What's up everybody, and welcome back to another video. So I wanted to do a video on a do-it-yourself Refugium that I put together this past September. So I've had this thing going on now for 6 months. It was really easy to set up. For those of you that don't know, a Refugium is something where you put macroalgae in. I've got Chaeto in it, and it pulls out nutrients on the reef tank, nitrates and phosphates. So it's a nutrient control system that you can utilize. I have been using an ARID algae reactor. Used that for a long time with a lot of success. Way before that I was using GFO, so I made the switch to natural means with the ARID algae reactor, and I want to experiment with the Refugium. So I'm going to take you through the little tour there of what I made it out of and the equipment I used. So let's get to it. Okay, so what you're looking at right here is my custom Royal Exclusiv sump, and next to the skimmer right here I had some room in the sump to craft and construct this do-it-yourself Refugium. And really what I did was I used this black egg crate as well as zip ties to put it all together. So it's just 4 pieces of black egg crate all tied together with these zip ties. So a really simple design, and I've got a Kessil H380 grow light on here. It's set on the Bellum setting. So let me move this thing out of the way. And what I also have in here is I have this little tubing, and that is what I use to dose phosphate. So with this Refugium for the last 6 months, my phosphates have been around 0.10, 0.13, a bit high. I probably do not need to be dosing phosphates anymore. I only dose like around 4 or 5 mLs in a day, so I could probably cut that back. Anyway, so I have it attached to the egg right here, so I'm going to just loop that out, and I'm going to remove the Chaeto that I have in here. This fuse has done just a great job in terms of growing the Chaeto morpha. Really nice, green, lush. I certainly, harvest a decent chunk of this every week. But the thing that I really like about this design is that it's kind of easy to clean. So it's really easy to pick up this egg crate and take it over to the slop sink, brush it off. But it's mobile, right? So you can pull it out and do maintenance on it, and that's a good thing with reef keeping. The other good thing is that it gives me an opportunity to go into the area underneath the fuse and siphon out the detritus. So that's always a good thing in terms of being able to get the detritus out of there. But so it's easy to take out, to clean. There wasn't a lot in terms of the design that went behind it. So usually what I'll do is I'll rinse out the Chaeto just to get all the biofilm out of there, and then I'll just drop it back in. And it's not a lot of work to maintain, I'll tell you that. So, and the other good thing is that this light does swivel on top, so that makes it really easy. The other thing I wanted to mention is that I don't have a lot of flow going into this Refugium. I've got this power head right here in this part of the sump, so there's not a ton of flow going through here, but there seems to be enough where the Chaeto is doing just fine in terms of growing. So it seems to be doing the trick. So that'll do it for this video. That's my do-it-yourself Refugium. Really easy to maintain, which is always important with reef keeping in terms of keeping that maintenance down to a minimum. One other thing I wanted to mention is I'm really excited. I just launched a reef keeping masterclass. It's an online class, and it's premium content. So that has a series of video presentations, some of my YouTube videos, as well as interactive quizzes. Just a really immersive experience. I'll drop a link in the video description below for that class. I'll also drop a link in the description on the Kessil H380 grow light, and that'll do it. So hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. See you next time.